hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I bought through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body up and honest, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. That's so typical. Body up and honest, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna miss the out, the ridicule. It's typical.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun dun dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't correct and treat your family with honor. Yeah. Me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Tony Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun now for Jones. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And
Gun, it's Jones. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake. Jones. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he'll get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here to score on that opening drive. But they don't get 2, and it remains 6-0. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Dragon 60, grab 60, 70, to throw right away, here's Milroe. Out to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Go, Reed. Let go. Milroe will look to run it himself.
Jalen Milroe off the keeper. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
On the set. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Ready. From the gun, it's Milroe. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have the Seahawks 1st down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seattle. His fourth TD grab of the season. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go! 65 yards, like that. Go!
On play action, it's Jones. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here we go on fourth down with Jones. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Sixty Vikings, 60 Vikings. Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a design runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hurt. Street. Hey, crash. Trap 60. Cup 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Fourth down, and here's Milroe. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Got it into the hands of Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And not much there. Quick defense held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Derek Hall there to bring him down. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Here we go. Here's Jones to throw. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Olave is the motion man. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
A field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Jones. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One quarter in the books. 12-7 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready? Ready? 19 Tiger, 9. Ready?
Shotgun run now with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Once again, it's Walker. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, it's Milrow. The open man is Smith and Jigba.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash. Warrior 70. Rangers. Trap 60. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figure they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
He's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's 4th down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that 1st down marker, and get off the field on 4th down.
Pass is caught by Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down.
On play action, it's Jones. There's the big tight end badge. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2.
Higgins sent in motion.
At the 9-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones. On the run to the right. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have a score for this guy. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready? Liking 18. Let go.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready?
Second down and 8.
60 Maverick. 6, 70 Lions.
Now it's Milroe. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 2. Here we go. We'll try and run it with Walker. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Play action. It's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Panther 60, rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go check.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready up.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Walker. And he will score! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Jones. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Higgins sent in motion. Jones to throw on second down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 11. And a first down.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Jones to the air again. Flush to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29.
Ready, ready. Panther 11, Panther 11, two. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
On second down, Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Now Milroe on first down. That one swung out wide to Walker. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
50, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Milroe throwing on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18, Pioneer.
On third down, Milroe. Shaheed with the catch. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 35, here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Come on, come on.
He'll try to run for it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
That's another Seahawks.
Now Milroe.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 68. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing is Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Rattler. 18, Rattler. Check smash. Check smash. Cup 19. Cup Bronco 80.
To the air, it's Milroe. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. There's Fant open right side. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 50 yards.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now a play fake. Jones. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
The tight end Fant in motion. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are done at their own 32-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
48-yard line.
Cup 19. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
18 Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready.
Milroe on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Milroe gonna throw it again. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Jones now on 1st down. That's complete. Kylen Granson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. On play action, it's Jones. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. Up the middle, here comes Collins. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happens to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. Jones now on first down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Ernest Jones getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. So first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Play action now. It's Jones. He's got his tight end, Granson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll run here with Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Jones. Down the field and taken in by Granson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down is Jones. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Ready.
They'll come up for first and 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's first down.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Makes the score Buccaneers 23, Seahawks 21.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
first down, Jones. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.